carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Killigrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Killigrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at killigrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There was a famous movie line, if I can talk right, that says, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. I'm thankful because these last 2 games we've been able to win.
Yes.
And I'm also thankful that we live to fight another day.
Always.
Come on.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, man. I mean, what movie is that?
That's from Friday.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. I did not know that was from Friday.
That's from Friday.
Yeah. So many iconic lines from that movie.
I'll say it. I'll say it again because I screwed it up. There's a famous movie quote. It's just funny. I can't even get it out. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. That's John Witherspoon from Friday who said that. If y'all know, you know. So, man, Levi, another Thursday night, man.
Yeah, another Thursday night. Won't be our last Thursday night. It's been odd having all these Thursday night games, but I kind of appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. You know, Fridays are special. You know?
Yeah.
Fridays are special. You know, it can help set the tone, you know, for the weekend and everything. So we're just glad that we're here for another football game.
Yeah, as a spectator and a broadcast announcer and somebody who's now in their 30s, I appreciate it. But I will have to say, if I was the player, I would rather have majority of my games played on Friday, probably.
Oh, for sure. You know, because it's Friday Night Lights, right? It's the whole
exactly.
It's
the whole build up. See, they still have to go to school tomorrow,
right? Yeah,
it's nice to get to play a football game and then not have to worry about waking up and going to school the next morning.
That's definitely a plus, man. So, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. I don't even remember if we had a Thursday night game when I was playing. Maybe once out of the whole high school career, but I could totally be wrong.
I would figure that'd be kind of rare since, I mean, y'all were still sharing this stadium, weren't y'all?
Yeah, we were. But, you know, maybe it could be me. I just don't remember it. But, hey. Nonetheless, 25 minutes away here at Callaway Stadium, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Redan Raiders, or some people say Redan, is however you want to pronounce it. Yeah. I don't think it's as big of a deal as it is Adele and Adele.
Yes.
But we'll just say Redan for now. But once again, I'm Corey Body along with my partner. Tell them your name.
Levi Evans.
Levi, we are in the building, man. Once again, another Thursday night here. Of course, if you listen to our broadcast, you know that it is untraditional. It ain't no telling what we might talk about. It ain't no telling what we might say. But you best believe one thing, we will bring you a football game in the midst of it all. So, excited to be here. Callaway here. Looks like they may have on all white tonight.
Yeah, the all white jerseys. We need to take better note of, each combination each week. I'm sure they're on record, though, with all these pictures. But we've talked about it before. I love the jersey combinations and the color scheme of Callaway. They've done a good job designing or picking out their uniforms, whoever does it.
Well, it may be red. It may be red.
I would figure it's probably red, as
It is
she traditionally would play white away. And I see Stone Mountain has their white jerseys. Not Stone Mountain, I'm sorry, Redan from Stone Mountain.
Right.
So
I think that's what threw me off. They got the white Under Armours on as well, so I think they may have thrown me out. Yeah, man, I remember when we played, we had like maybe two or three uniforms. Mm-hmm. Now these jokers, they like Oregon down there, like spoiled. 6 combinations.
Yeah.
Combinations, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got a cutout floating by us.
That's all right.
A floating head.
That is all right with me. Getting closer and closer to game time, 23 minutes. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Redan Raiders. We will go ahead and take our first 2-minute break here, listening to Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we're ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here at Callaway Stadium once again. 21 minutes until game time. Eminem playing on the radio by our stadium DJ, Philip Richardson. And it's time for some football. Your Callaway Cavaliers tonight will take on the Redan Raiders. Still no region play yet. Let me give y'all a little fun fact. Redan was once in our region.
Yes.
Columbia was once in our region.
Yes.
They're no longer there.
Yes.
From 2 years ago.
Both those teams are still, and they're in a region against each other.
Right.
But, yeah, we're no longer in there. Region play starts next week.
Ain't that crazy?
All the way out through the season, the rest of the season, it's region play.
Man, that's crazy. Because last week I'm just up here talking, region play.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was doing the same thing. So,
hey, it ain't nobody's fault. Man, there's so many things that changed, in the offseason. Even with the officiating and how they call plays and implement new techniques on how to call plays.
It's always, I feel like that area is changing every year.
Yeah, it does. I have a really good friend who is an official. He's actually out there tonight, and every year he will bring me a new official or rule book. And it always changes.
Really?
Every time. 20 minutes until game time. Let's go ahead and talk about our Callaway sponsors. Kickoff sponsor, Your Pie. If you don't know, let me tell you, every Monday night during football season, we meet at Your Pie for the Key of LaGrange Coaches Show. And that starts at 7 o'clock for Callaway, 7:30 Troop High, 8 p.m. LaGrange High. Man, it is a fun time. We fellowship. We have fun. Bring out your family. Heck, bring out your dog. You know, just come out with an amazing atmosphere, and we just talk football, man. It's so awesome out there. So thank you so much, Your Pie. Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, McKibben Funeral Home, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Key of LaGrange, Ricky Smith Roofing, Wellstar, Kemp's Carpet, Medicine Cabinet, Cindy's Store, and Affair to Remember, and Twin Cedars. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring us, because without you, there would be no broadcast.
Yeah, I'll add in a special shout out or a special thank you to Overboard Marine and RV.
Okay.
Today, we took part in the Chamber of Commerce Peachy Greens Golf Tournament.
That's it.
Here at the Highland Country Club. And Randy, the owner, was nice enough to invite me to be a part of his team. And I literally hopped off the golf cart straight into the car and dashed over here. So a little sweaty, a little stinky. You'll have to put up with me tonight here in the booth. But yeah, shout out to them. Thank you for letting me play, and had a lot of fun, and we did pretty well in it. So
absolutely. Well, that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about. You know, getting out into the community, doing different things, man.
Yeah.
And just bringing good energy and good vibes. So I appreciate you for doing that. Shout out to my people over at the Chamber. Y'all know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they do a lot of great things for the community, early bird breakfasts and ribbon cuttings, you name it. They're doing it all the time. So shout out to my people over there at the Chamber. So, man, ready for some football tonight. It's a bit warm out there.
It is.
Just a bit warm, sun shining in this booth, kind of blinding us a little bit here. Glad we got our shades on.
Yeah, I would say the peak of the heat index is already past us for the day. It's only going to steadily go down. I think it'll be in the mid-low 70s once we get done, by the time we get done with this game. So that will be perfect football weather there.
I can deal with that.
But it's been nice, though. It's been a little breezy outside, too. So it's nice when you got a little breeze going instead of just straight heat.
Nah, man, it was a brutal summer. It was a brutal summer. Then I almost felt like we lived in Florida for a little bit there, because it just rained, like pop-up showers like every day.
Yeah, it was. I would say it honestly didn't feel that hot this summer. I say we went through like maybe 3 weeks of good, hot Georgia heat.
You might talk about Roanoke.
No, I mean, I'm talking about – I'm telling you, man, we've had some summers where it feels like for 2 straight months you're baking in the oven.
Yeah, it's pretty hot at times.
Yeah, I'd say with the rain, it was a little sporadic at times.
Yeah, for sure. So, but it's a good night for football.
I'm no meteorologist or anything.
I knew you had another part-time job. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was something.
Yeah, it's my third job.
I heard that. 16 minutes until game time. We're going to go ahead and take our next break. 2 minutes. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This Halloween, make your yard come alive with chills and thrills from Cindy's store. From glowing pumpkins to towering skeletons, witches, ghosts, and more, you'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations. Cindy's has all you need to make your house stand out this Halloween season. You'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations at prices better than the big box stores. Shop local, save big, and get ready to scare in style at Cindy's store.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. Man, I tell you, we talk about this every week or every football game, every sporting event. It just does something to me. I don't know about you, Levi, but it just makes you want to play ball, even though we need to stay in the booth. But it makes you want to be on the field.
Yeah, it does. I totally agree with that.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Callaway High School, the Marching Cavaliers, for bringing us that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Also, shout out to our color guard. Also, shout out to anybody who is currently serving or has served in our armed forces. Thank you so much for serving our country. 12 minutes until game time. Once again, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Redan Raiders here at Callaway Stadium on a Thursday night. I'm Quay Body along with my partner Levi Evans. And it should be a pretty good ball game here. Callaway Cavaliers fans are coming in. Redan looks like they have some fans trickling in as well from Stone Mountain by way of Atlanta.
Yeah, I got to make a little bit of a trip, and it's easy to catch traffic on the way between here and Stone Mountain.
Right.
So maybe they're just running a little late, but school was here on time, unlike last week, so we're going to get the ball game underway on time, it looks like.
Yeah, so we were kind of talking about last week's fiasco on the sideline before we came and got on air. And it seems as if, and sometimes I think we deal with that here in Troup County as well. They were having some transportation issues. It was hard for them, I guess, to find a bus and or a bus driver.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's a shortage of bus drivers just about everywhere.
Every county, pretty much.
I know for a fact, man, if for a couple years or so, quote me if I'm wrong, anybody that may be listening, but Troup County has always needed bus drivers. I see signs all over the place, bus drivers needed. You know, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, as somebody whose parents both previously and still currently worked at the Troup County Transportation Department.
Right.
Bus drivers and monitors are always needed.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need a little part-time job, little side, you don't even have to do it as a full-time job.
Right.
You just do it as a little part-time gig.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Get you some decent pay and some great benefits
yeah,
as well.
Do it for the benefits at least.
Absolutely. So.
But yeah, I imagine it's hard when you got bigger school systems like up in Atlanta, like the team from last week came from. Yeah, I'm sure that's definitely hard to juggle at times.
Yeah, because that's such a a big school district up there, man. It ain't no telling of all the challenges they have to go through. So
yeah,
but once again, glad to be here tonight. Glad to be here on tonight. About 10 minutes until game time. What you predicting tonight?
Well, as always, I'm predicting a Callaway victory, But with Redan, I mean, they got some athletes. We've been watching them warm up a little bit down here. Pretty decent size when it comes to that factor. Looks like they got a couple of guys. I mean, I'm looking at a receiver here that may be 6'4", 6'5", but I also have terrible depth perception. Coming in with looking to make 2 in a row in the win category.
Right.
They stand 2-3 right now.
Okay.
Didn't have the easiest schedule. Played a very, very tough Lithonia team, who was a 4A team, I believe. But then lost a game that they should have won that next week against Terrell, and then lost against Jackson, who's always a pretty solid program.
Yeah.
But yeah, defeated Riverdale last week, 20-6. So yeah, they're coming out here looking to go 500 on the season before they go into their region play as well.
Right. Well, you know how I feel about them Cavaliers. Shout out to Redan. We're all about sportsmanship and all that good stuff. But you know how I feel about them Cavaliers, man. I'm so glad that it seems as if we're finding our rhythm now.
Yeah.
A lot of people start panicking. If you don't know anything about football, respectfully, sometimes you panic if you see a team that kind of starts off losing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta realize that when pieces are lost from previous years, or you have a new defense, or you have a new offense, or whatever the case, things change, right? So we had to find our groove. We've had to place guys in certain areas. As you know, if you've been following Callaway football, a lot of our guys play both ways. Just a lot of different factors in it. But I'm so glad that on both sides of the football, we're able to find our rhythm now.
Yeah, there's so many ways to interpret an 0-2 start. But I bet you, Quay, if you hit head coach Pete Wiggins with some true serum,
right,
and you asked him at the start of the year, I said, be realistic, coach. Those first 2 games, what you think your record is after that.
Right.
And he told you, if I had to be totally realistic, probably 0-2, more
right,
probably, because the programs they faced leading up to it. So no need to panic. You play those 2 teams well. Prince Avenue is really just a wash. There was no point in even kicking that ball off after that long rain delay. I think it was unfair. We should probably protest it. But anyways, then you host Opelika, who is a 6A program out of Alabama, and you go tooth and nail with them. Could have taken it into overtime, but instead like to go for 2-point conversion.
Right.
Didn't get it. So, yeah, no reason to panic at all. It was actually you always got to find the positive in the results of stuff. And so there was definitely a lot of positives to draw out of that 0-2 start. And it all matters, what you do with it.
Right.
And they're showing you what they can do with it.
Absolutely, man. Well said, my brother. Well said. About 6 minutes until game time. Once again, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Redan Raiders. Listen, if you're listening here tonight on Eagle 102.3, make sure that you send us a message. Preferably, don't call, because we won't air, so we won't be able to have a full-blown conversation.
Yes.
But we can respond through text message. We also can respond through things like Facebook Messenger, or anything of that sort. So we want to know that you're listening. We love constructive criticism. We love to hear from y'all. We love to give you shout outs, all of the above. So if you are listening, please make sure you hit myself up, Mr. Quay Body, or Mr. Levi Evans on social media platforms. Or if you have a number, text us. We want to hear from you, right? We're nothing without our sponsors, and we're definitely nothing without you. So we're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break here. 6 minutes until game time. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands?
Shh, you're giving away alcohol?
Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured with over 30 years of roofing experience. They're ready to handle all your roofing needs, from the smallest repair to an entire new roof install. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195.
The minute your roof springs a leak,
let old Smith take a peek.
Ricky Smith Roofing.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here about 3 minutes until game time here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Quay Body, along with my partner Levi Evans. Your Callaway Cavaliers tonight will take on the Redan Raiders for a Thursday night thriller. We are back for another Thursday night. Once again, if you are listening, please make sure that you send us a message. We want to know of how we sound. We want to know what we can get better on, so on and so forth.
Yeah, the both teams' captains are making their way to midfield of their sidelines, and your Callaway Cavaliers are donning my favorite jersey combination, and that is their white helmets with their bright red C, Callaway signature C logo on the side. Their bright red. What do you know? Is it Callaway red? What do they call it? Is it Cavalier red?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, with the black numbers. And then with the white pants at the bottom. So, big fan of those jerseys. And then Redan's rocking, their colors are navy blue, white. So they're wearing white jerseys, navy blue pants, navy blue helmet.
That's it. Man, I'm going to tell you something. Shout out to Trey Tucker, rest in peace. And also shout out to Coach Napier of LaGrange High School. And I say that because I really believe, and I'll down this hill, I really believe that Coach Napier and Trey were the ones who kind of gave Callaway their swag when it comes to cleats and jerseys and things like that. They always, kept us fresh. And it seems as if over the years we've just, kept that persona of, we're gonna be fresh. We're gonna be not only the best when it comes to playing on the field, but we're also gonna be the best looking.
Yeah, and it's pretty evident too that Napier's taken that same mindset over to LaGrange High School, as they've definitely updated their jerseys and logos and all that good stuff.
Man, hey, when you look good, you play good.
Yep.
That's a true fact.
Look good, feel good, play good.
That's it. So it looks like the toss.
Well, I don't think they really coordinated the jerseys very well with the cheerleaders, as their breakaway banner says the Cavs are back in black. So maybe some miscommunication there.
It was, I think somebody told me it was supposed to be a blackout.
Really?
I think it might have been Andrew that told me that. So yeah,
maybe they were missing some jerseys, or I think never mind. But maybe they were missing some jerseys or something like that. Had to make it audible at the end.
It may have been, but that's thank God once again to have that ability to have multiple jerseys and things like that. A lot of programs don't have that ability, man. They have to make something up. So I see what they're doing. Philip Richardson, the stadium DJ, playing Back in Black, and the sign says Back in Black. About to get ready to start this game in less than a minute. And here come your Callaway Cavaliers. Not in all black, but as Levi said, red and white. But we know what the deal is. Don't matter the color of the jersey, but it matters of what is done on the field.
I was going to say it earlier, and I may have just been looking too far into things, but when I saw them raise the breakaway banner, I looked down at the sideline to see if the coaches, I saw two of the coaches noticed it, and they both looked at each other and said something and had a laugh. So maybe that was in regards to, that's right. We were supposed to wear the blacks, right?
Yeah. more than likely, man. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? And Redan is putting their banner up, and I don't know if they're gonna bust out of it or not. You got some
Yeah,
weird
it's
stuff
kind of
going on over
confusing.
here.
Maybe it's one of those that just snaps apart, that you can snap it back together. Or
Yeah,
let's see.
It's a lot easier to get you one made and do that. But it's pretty cool too, man, to just make your own thing, make it fun.
Yeah, it is. We enjoyed that. I know the cheerleaders get a big kick out of that. They get the responsibility of getting to paint the breakaway banners. But yeah, we had that when I was in high school, the painted breakaway banners.
I mean, it sounds crazy, but those are the things that you remember.
Yeah.
I remember busting out that banner.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Making things fun and making memories, man. That's what life is about, but for sure high school.
Yeah, what makes it even more fun is when they accidentally tape it a little too tight, so it's a little hard to run. You're not expecting to run full speed through that banner, but sometimes you got to. Bounces back a little bit.
That's it, man. So we are here, 12 minutes on the clock. Once again, I'm Quay Body, Levi Evans here at Callaway Stadium on a Thursday night. Your Callaway Cavaliers are here getting ready to take on the Redan Raiders out of Stone Mountain.
I guess you didn't see who won the toss, or
you know what? We never get a chance to see who wins the toss.
I'm not good at paying attention.
Now,
when
Jack,
they're doing that.
Jack pays attention to the toss.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not saying I don't pay attention to the toss, but it's like we're always on break or something.
I
is
start
always going
paying
on.
attention to the toss, and the next thing I know, I turn to you, and 2 minutes later, I look back, and they're all lining up. So
we won the toss.
We're going to assume we won the toss?
I'm gonna assume we won the
and we
toss.
elected to receive first.
Yeah.
So Callaway, they're going to receive with the two main suspects, usual suspects back there,
Right.
Dunn and, who's that? Oh, it's our guy sick. I need my roster.
You got Reeves back there. You got Reeves back there.
Is that Reeves? Okay.
Antavius Reeves, yeah.
My bad. I thought that was.
Nah, it's all good. Sometimes the numbers kind of fold up a little bit.
I'm not a big. So I do like these jerseys, but when the sun comes again, it's not easy to see that black on red. I kind of wish the numbers were white. The white on red would be a lot easier to see. But from my angle, I thought it was number 6, J.Q. Williams. So that's my fault there.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, we make mistakes. It probably ain't the first one. It probably won't be the last one.
Oh, it definitely won't be the last one for me.
Yes, sir. Well, waiting a while here for the kickoff. We've been trying to hold out so y'all can see what's going on here. Redan is to kick off to the Callaway Cavaliers.
Little squib kick.
Yeah, I was about to say a little squib. Reeves to receive on the 20. Reeves will bring it out a little over the 30-yard line. The Callaway Cavaliers will start on offense here.
Yeah, about a 10-yard carry, not bad. So looks like they'll officially spot him at the 31-yard line. So decent starting field position for the Callaway Cavaliers.
That's it. See what Coach Giddens has up his sleeves, man. I always tell people he's definitely not one-dimensional. You never know what play he's going to run on any given down. So.
Yeah, you don't. There's definitely a method behind his madness, and it is a little formulaic, but he can catch you off guard a lot of times.
That's it. And the first play of the game, Mahomes with the handoff. Mahomes will pick up about 25 yards or so on this first play of the drive for the Callaway Cavaliers, and that will be the first down, number 24, Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes at running back, he's really coming to his own these past couple of weeks. We just see him getting stronger and stronger and building more confidence, which is so key. And now he's got Callaway across midfield, and they've just drew Redan off, so they're going to get a 5-yard penalty here in their favor.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it, man. We're kings of doing that, of that hard count to make you jump off sides, So
yeah, we are.
And I like what you said about Mahomes. I wouldn't call him our number one back, but what I will say is he seems to be touching the ball the most at running back. But I love the stable of running backs that we do have. You got Reeves, you got Christian Kennedy, Mahomes, just to name a few. Mahomes with the carry that time really won't get a whole lot there. Will be stuffed by a bundle of Redan Raiders. That's Willie Brown cornerback on that tackle, and that'll bring up second and about 4 for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mentioned it before kickoff. Redan doesn't lack in size, and that's a pretty big line. And,
it is.
Pretty good size set of linebackers there, too. So it's definitely going to be a physical game as Callaway likes to run the ball.
Right. Going to be interesting for sure. We got a twins right here. Harrington in the shotgun. Harrington rolling out right, looking for a receiver. Nobody home yet. Ball thrown complete. Somebody is home. D. Glanton to the 10, down to the 5-yard line. So Blake, when it seems as if there was no receiver left or nowhere to throw the ball, rather, he finds Glanton on the pass.
Yeah, that's not the first time we have seen that play, but and Callaway's executed it almost every time they draw it up. Don't draw it up much, but what it is just simple flood action where you get all your receivers to go to one side of the field, so everybody went left, and then you had Glanton there. He went on a crossing route going right, and they just lost him in the traffic, wide open, nobody around him to catch it.
Beautiful play, man. Like you said, it's not the first time that we've seen it. Like I said, I love the fact that you can tell Blake is maturing a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted to take off there, but then he also wanted to be patient to find somebody.
Yeah.
You know, earlier on, Blake would have just took off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that, to me, I could be totally wrong, but to me, that's great signs of a maturing quarterback.
Yeah, it really is.
Just being patient.
Yeah, because it wasn't there when he first looked, so he had to give it time, look at another read, and then came back to it, and it finally fully developed.
That's it. And touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. Christian Kennedy on the first touchdown of the game for the Callaway Cavaliers. And Christian Kennedy been making noise all season thus far, and I really believe that he will continue to make noise.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kennedy, you had mentioned it earlier, splits. He's kind of the main guy. Him and Mahone are the 1-2 punch.
Right.
I would say Mahone is Callaway's number one guy or number one option. And Kennedy comes in, and then some other guys come in too. But, yeah, Kennedy's ran the ball well all year long.
That's it. Jaden Bailey for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. Callaway strikes first, 9 minutes, 14 seconds. Callaway 7-0 Redan. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Keeler Grange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Keeler Grange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here at Callaway Stadium, 9 minutes, 14 seconds. Callaway to kick off to Redan. Callaway to score just before the break. That brings 7-0. Callaway on top as of now.
Good contain and pursuit by the kickoff team. Return man, I think they'll spot it. I thought he was a little short of the 20.
Yeah, it looks like they're
going to spot it at the 18.
Yeah, I was about to say the 18.
Yeah, so, good pursuit there by kickoff team for Callaway. But just a great drive overall for the first possession on offense for Callaway. They had to go, drew the ball 69 yards. Right. Had to start out on their own 31. And it was done beautifully thanks to the big spark plug, Mahone, on the first run.
Oh, yeah. We love it. We love it. So Redan with a trips right. Got some motion left going on here. Quarterback will throw. Pass complete to number 18 of Redan. Hey, something to start off the game. That's Farrell McNuckle.
Yeah, just a simple motion
Bring up
swing.
second down.
Motion swing pass. As you mentioned, they had trips on the right side, so they pulled that one lone receiver on the left over, runs to the right, gets the swing pass, and those guys were supposed to block up front for him, but Callaway just did a good job stifling it.
That's it. Ball handed off to 7. He'll get nowhere. Tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers, led by Josiah Garrett. We've been talking about him all season as well.
Yeah, we have. Josiah Garrett, he's a ball hawk. I mean, that guy, he's all over the place, especially for a lineman, and it's impressive to see how much field he covers on defense. But an aggressive, tough dude who's got a nose for the football, and another TFL for Callaway. Or, I'm sorry, they actually give him a yard there, so 3rd and 9.
We felt sorry for him a little bit. Coming up on 8 minutes. Score 7, Callaway 0, Redan. 3rd down, ball thrown, pass is intercepted by the Callaway Cavaliers. That is Jeffrey Ellis. Jeffrey Ellis still going, and it will be a pick 6 for the Callaway Cavaliers. Jeffrey Ellis, when it seemed as if he were down, he takes it in for the pick 6.
I mean, that is refusing to quit, running with your hair on fire, running like a madman. He was totally determined. Once he caught that football, he was going into the end zone, got sandwiched by 2 Redan Raiders, able to make them just bounce off of him, keeps his feet under him, and then still had to shove off another Raider, juke around a 4th, and finally finds the end zone. But, man, what a spectacular play there for Ellis.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, get them stats up. Get them stats up. I love it. Kick is up, and kick is good. So, with 7 minutes and 50 seconds, Callaway striking again, making the score 14 to Redan 0. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by McKibben and Sons Funeral Home.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway, to kick off. Redan will fair catch on the 30 here. 7 minutes and 48 seconds at Callaway Stadium. Once again, if you're just tuning into the ball game, Callaway up 14, Redan 0 thus far on this Thursday night game.
Yeah, a lot better starting field position for the second offensive possession for the Redan Raiders, starting on their own. I think they're marking at the 32, so, yeah, that's a lot better than starting on the 18 like they did before.
Oh, for sure, man. And I'm going to tell you, on that last little possession, they were trying to make some things shake, not being slow, if that makes any sense, like really trying to get the ball out.
Yeah, they're not a vanilla team.
Nah.
They do a lot of motions, a lot of zone reads, it looks like. So they play laterally, similar to Callaway.
Right. Yeah. I think the difference is just the personnel.
Yeah, the personnel and maybe the formations they do it out of. They're doing it mainly with 4 or 5 guys spread out wide. And Callaway kind of keeps it more tight most of the time.
Oh, for sure. Second down, second and about 8 for Redan. Got a quad set here. Ball thrown. Pass is incomplete. It was intended for number 3, Xavier Ivy, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Callaway defense, proving to you that they're going to lock down some stuff tonight.
Yeah, they are. And number 5, Chase Truitt, the senior quarterback for Redan. He's got a good arm, but it looks like accuracy is his issue.
That's it.
They're not making him, make tough throws.
Andrew said, "I'm going to need some more energy out of you, Quay." I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that I was lacking energy tonight.
Oh, what a hard hit there at the end.
5.
Who was that?
Chase Truitt takes off, and he is smashed at the 30.
By guess who?
Josiah Garrett.
Yes, sir, it was. Came and laid the boomstick there.
That'll bring up 4th down. 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Once again, Callaway 14-0 Redan. Redan to bring out their punt unit here.
Is who said who's
Callaway. I didn't realize
is Callaway in the stadium? Hey, Callaway, I would love for you to bring some coffee, bro. That
Man,
definitely
that
gives
may
a
be what
boost.
it is, man.
Shout out, Tom's Coffee's just across the way here.
Golly.
I'll cash app you. But I'm definitely Callaway. I mean, that hit from Josiah Garrett just gave me a little boost there. But look, I mean, Callaway faithful, they show out strong. The last time I looked down, there was maybe 20 people here, and now I look down again, and good amount of the stadium's filled up.
That's one thing you got to know. Callaway travels in every sport, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's been like that for a long time, you know. So shout out to all of the parents. Shout out to all of the sponsors and boosters and anything and anybody that supports Callaway High School, man. Thank y'all. Players, kids, students, they need to see consistency, and they need to see that people love them. And so we do a very good job of doing that or showing that. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Big 4th down. Here we go again with that punt. Not horrible.
Ooh, did it touch him?
I think it did.
Okay,
it almost did.
It almost did. It almost touched one of the Callaway Cavaliers, but thankfully it didn't. And Redan downs it. But Callaway's going to have great starting field position on their own 40. I think it's going to be on the 44.
That's it. We're going to stay right here for right now. 6 minutes and 54 seconds. 14 Callaway 0. Redan. Shout out to my boy Keegan Montgomery. He said, just tune in, sounding good. Get you an energy drink or some coffee.
Thank you. We just need a.
Do I really sound that off tonight?
I feel maybe me and Caraway just aren't close enough yet. I feel like I'm dragging too. I feel like you're sounding fine. I feel like I'm dragging.
It may just be the week. You know, it's been quite busy here lately. So, but Callaway on the first play of the game, we've got AJ out there.
What a run!
That's AJ Williams, Tank Bigsby's little brother. Blake is not in. AJ getting some reps tonight. Super talented young man. If you ever watch him, you know, during drills and warm-ups and things like that. So I'm glad that he is able to get some reps tonight.
Yeah, Coach Giddens shaking it up a little bit.
That's it.
Said don't fall asleep on us here. We're going to throw a little flash in the pan called AJ Williams.
That's it. Big run by AJ. First down, Callaway Cavaliers. I see Caden James, the far left receiver here. We got a single left and right.
Ooh, good job. That was just good penetration there by
Redan.
the Redan D line. They tried to run it right behind the right guard, right tackle, and Christian Kennedy just ran into a wall and lost a yard.
That's all right. Got 2nd and 11 here. Coming up on 6 minutes. If you're tuning into the ball game, once again, Callaway 14, Redan 0.
Man, Coleman just walked up here in the booth. I just wanted coffee.
Coffee, please.
And now he's out.
2nd down. Twins left here. A.J. Williams rolling left, looking for a receiver.
Oh, good
Nobody
find.
home it yet until Christian Kennedy. He'll take it, and Christian will run to the inside the 20. Joker just quick as ever.
A.J. Williams, yeah, he is quick. That reminded me of Johnny Manziel because A.J. Williams was about 20 yards deep behind the line of scrimmage. That's how much he was scrambling around. It looked like Redan had him dead in the water, is able to somehow break contain, peels back right, gets towards the center of the field, looks up and sees Christian Kennedy there wide open, alone on the right side of the field, catches it, first down, Callaway.
Here we go, Christian Kennedy once again, a little toss sweep there, trying to really make something out of nothing, but it you know, we kind of get stopped a little bit there on that down.
Yeah, we're more
Christian
of a
Kennedy.
I mean, we go both ways, but Callaway specializes, you know, as I mentioned before, trying to run the ball laterally on outside runs. And, yeah, trying to get there on a sweep with Kennedy, but good contain there by Redan.
Yes, sir. Coming up on 4 minutes here. Once again, score 14, Callaway 0. Redan, ball handed off to him by home. And he will be smashed by number 4 of Redan, Frederick Johnson Jr. Now, that woke me up.
Frederick Johnson Jr. is not challenged in the size. He's 6 foot even, 200 pounds. He decleated Mahone there. Probably knocked the breath out of him a little bit. They're going to sub Mahone out. That's definitely going to hurt in the morning.
Now, that was a textbook tackle right there.
Oh, that was.
I'm talking about from the hips and everything.
Yeah. No, when you get taken off your cleats and get driven straight to your backside, that hurts.
Yeah, man. Well, third down.
Yep. 3rd and 7, it looks like.
Here we go. A.J. Williams rolling out right, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, and it shall be complete. Looks like that man is Caden James.
Yeah. I mean, Caden, he's had big plays. He's caught a good amount of balls this year, has a good amount of points, but I'd be interested to see what number touchdown that is for the season. He hasn't had that many, I feel like.
Yeah.
But good job by A.J. Williams to find him there. He had a couple of guys open. Redan's coverage just completely fell apart. I think they were fully anticipating run.
Right.
And really, all the receivers got behind the secondary.
Right. That's about what happened, man. But then again, Caden is such a big target, man. You really can't do that with him anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody was covering him, you still got to be pretty tall and talented to keep that football away from him. And there's a flag on the extra point attempt.
Yeah, let's see what happened here. 4 minutes. Caden James with the touchdown.
I'm not even sure who that was. I think they're declining the penalty, or
it was on Redan. It looked like it was on Redan.
Well, it looks like they're going to kick again.
Yeah. Maybe we decline. So Jaden Bailey, the soccer transfer. We were trying to figure out who that was for so long. Kick up. Let's see what they call it.
They have yet to give. What?
Wait a minute. I don't even think they knew of what was going on, but they called a kick no good. So 20 Callaway, 0 Redan, 4 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben and Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right. You won't believe this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. During the break, we kicked the ball off to Redan. Redan some kind of way coughed it up. Jeremiah scooped it up, and we go in for a score. Callaway 26, 3 minutes and 48 seconds here at Callaway Stadium, Redan 0.
Jeremiah Dunn broke the golden rule, but I don't think that he's going to get too much slack from his coaches on the sidelines there. But you're usually taught just jump on it. You don't want to risk it trying to scoop and score, especially in the position he was in. I was surprised. I thought he was going to trip over himself. So very impressed for him to be able to track that ball down as he was rolling around, scoop it up, and keep his feet under him and take off.
That's some athleticism there for sure. So I don't know if a helmet hit that ball or did somebody punch it out.
It looked like somebody ripped it out. It looked like it got ripped out.
But you see how that ball just flew? It was almost like one of the ball machines that you.
Yeah,
throw the ball in.
Yeah, it definitely came out kind of like a line drive. It
Yeah.
looked like out of the pile there, but it looked like somebody kind of ripped, got their arm into the arm of the ball carrier and just kind of ripped on it.
Right.
And they pretty much flung the ball out of their hands.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So
We'll take it.
27-0 Callaway.
Goodness gracious. Still first quarter, by the way, y'all.
Still first quarter.
Longest first quarter ever. Kick is up. Well, off, rather. To Redan. They'll catch it inside the 5. And they'll come out and get pretty decent field position. That's number 7, LaDamian Stewart.
Flag comes in late. If it's on, I was about to say Redan got away with a block in the back. Let's see if this is what that call's on, but yep, there it is.
Yeah.
So that will go in Callaway's direction, put Redan probably around their own 15 or maybe even further.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We were talking about just Josiah Garrett earlier today. Miss Kelly Swanson wanted me to tell everybody that Josiah Garrett's family sponsored the pregame meal for today.
Oh, shout out to them.
He has some wonderful parents. I do believe that he definitely seems to be a very respectable young man. So shout out to Josiah Garrett and his family for all the things that they do for Callaway. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. 27 Callaway, 0 Redan. Redan on offense now. Redan looking for a receiver. Ball is in the air. And another interception. This time, Caden James at the 50, and Callaway's offense will come back on the field.
I'm trying to figure out why he's so upset. I think he wanted to run the ball back.
Oh, yeah.
You probably saw once he got that, nobody was going to stop him from getting in the end zone, but just lost his feet under him. It looked like the quarterback was targeting Caden James. That's how far he was off from his intended receiver. So good coverage there by Callaway, and they're putting this one away early.
I see it. They came to play tonight. Callaway about to start on offense here.
I feel bad for the Raider marching band. They literally just got here.
Let me tell you something. Whether it be now or whether it be at halftime, them jokers going to play. Anytime you get an Atlanta area school or Columbus or Muskogee County area school, their bands are always top-notch, man. So I'm ready to hear what they got to say. Blake rolling out left, looking for a receiver. Pass strong, complete to Caden James. Caden will catch, and he'll be down at the 45. And that'll bring up second down. Almost getting the first down on that first play. But we'll take that for now.
There's a flag, yeah.
Holding,
it's coming
really?
back.
Oh, that's trash.
Let's see how far it's coming back. This is going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Well, they had to slow our momentum down some kind of way.
Yep. Had to.
I knew it.
So, yeah, that puts Callaway 2nd and 10 on their own 36.
Yeah, man. Once again, if you're listening, please, please, please send me some energy and also send us a shout-out. Here we go. Jeffrey Ellis on the handoff. Ellis up the middle. He'll be off to the races.
He's
spinning, flipping, dipping like a piece of fried fish, and he finally is down inside the 10.
He is so fast.
Yeah.
And so aggressive and so agile. I mean, he just runs, as I said, like his hair is on fire, and he just refuses to go down. Stiff-armed a couple Raiders, bounced off a third. Just impressive running by Ellis tonight.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, I've noticed that's what a lot of players do now. They do that little spin when they get ready to get tackled. They kind of do a little, like, let me get up out of this.
Just an easy touchdown there for Callaway.
And touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers, number 22, Caden Lee.
Caden Lee, another one of those guys who's gotten some good looks in that running back rotation. And it was a simple just handoff, gut up the middle, and he wasn't even touched until he got to the goal line. It was so well blocked, and I'm not even sure what the Raiders defense was anticipating there. Practically went and touched it into the end zone.
Well, they're just stunned right now. I mean, dude,
it's
33-0 in the first quarter.
I think we just had something cool go down.
Oh yeah,
there.
number 32. So that's CJ Addy. She is, excuse me, not 32, 82. I apologize. Is that 82?
I can't tell what her number is.
So she's wearing 82. She is a female kicker.
Yes.
But it's
a young lady.
It says 82, Bryson Tigner. But I don't think that's the young lady's name,
I don't think that's her.
So that's why I'm like trying to make sure I tread lightly.
Is her number 82?
It says 82.
I've lost her on the sideline.
Either way it goes,
good
we
job
have
by
a female
her.
kicker
Yeah,
for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, and she made it.
Absolutely. Yeah, 82. I'm looking at it, but it's weird because I know her name is not Bryson.
Well, we didn't get the inside scoop before the game, so maybe this was her first time dressing out tonight.
No, she dresses out every game, but
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I apologize then.
Yeah, she dresses out every game. Redan to pick up the ball on the 25, but it will be blown dead by the officiating crew. And Callaway to come out on defense, Redan on offense. 2:25, 34-0. We're in the first quarter, y'all, here at Callaway Stadium on this Thursday night. If you're listening, let us know. Holler if you hear me. I'm Quay Body along with my partner Levi Evans. Cavaliers looking good. You got a lot of guys who are able to get some reps in tonight.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to see a lot of different guys getting their share of the playing time tonight.
That's it. It's a blessing, man. You know, these games like this, when you're able to get guys in who usually don't get reps, it could potentially prepare you when you go to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
One thing that you don't want is guys who have never had reps in a game before.
Well, great hit. Can't quite tell who that was there. But Redan just trying to run the football up the middle, and running back hit head on.
Antavius Reed.
Yeah, Antavius Reed, man. Good. That was a textbook tackle right there.
It was.
Just drove him back into the ground. Still able to get a yard or two off 2nd and 9.
And he hit the man that gave the textbook tackle not long ago. That was Frederick Johnson running the ball.
Just giving back some love.
That's it. 2nd down for Redan. Snap. There is a flag. And like you said, false start. That'll push Redan back with 1:54 left to go. Once again, if you're just tuning in, Callaway 34, 0 Redan.
What's the mercy rule?
Running
clock.
Yeah, but I think it has to be in the third. I think they started in the third.
Yeah, you do it in the second half.
Yeah. As long as they ain't changed nothing up. So in this 2nd and 14, Redan looking for a receiver. Ball thrown.
Yeah,
intended for 18, Farrell McNuckle, but it'll be incomplete.
I'm not quite sure who that was, but the ball was tipped at the line by one of Callaway's defenders. I think it was. I don't want to say because I couldn't quite tell, but it was from the guy who's playing edge over there on that previous play. Good job by him reading the quarterback's eyes and paying attention and throwing his hands up at the line.
There it is, 3rd down. Redan quarterback number 5 looking to get somewhere, but ends up falling down. This number 5, Chase Truitt, and that'll bring out the punt unit for Redan. Under a minute now until the 2nd quarter. Callaway just making it impossible for the Raiders to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, the Raiders, they've had, on their first drive, they had maybe one positive play, and since they've maybe added another to that positive play. I mean, they've really have gotten nothing good going, and they've coughed it up, 3 different times now?
Yep.
2 turnovers, 1 fumble. 2 interceptions, 1 fumble.
It is.
Almost had a fumble ourselves, but Jeremiah Dunn able to scoop the ball up after he first it looked like kind of bounced off his hands, and then he was able to gather it right before the Raiders got to him.
He really should have let that go.
Yeah, he should have. It didn't look like he was going to bounce, much further anyways from where it initially landed. But it's going to be great starting field position in Raider territory on their 44-yard line for Callaway.
That's it. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right. Well, we're actually going to go right back out for a minute break. That is the end of your first quarter. 34, Callaway 0, Redan here at Callaway Stadium for this Thursday night thriller. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
This Halloween, make your yard come alive with chills and thrills from Cindy's store. From glowing pumpkins to towering skeletons, witches, ghosts, and more, you'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations. Cindy's has all you need to make your house stand out this Halloween season. You'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations at prices better than the big box stores. Shop local, save big, and get ready to scare in style at Cindy's store.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcabrx.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go. 12 minutes on the clock. Second quarter, 34. Callaway 0. Redan. A.J. Williams rolling out right, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown. And let's see if they say it's complete.
It looks like it was. And
Zy Dandy making those Michael Jackson thriller catches once again this week.
Yeah, showing some fancy footwork from Dandy, and what a great throw by A.J. Williams. He's so fast, and he's so good at throwing on the run. Deliver that ball as he was rolling right.
Yes, sir. Dandy, man.
And trying to draw Redan there.
And they do.
Yeah, they do.
Dandy just with some Sports Center worthy catches this year already. Just beautiful technique. That tells you a lot about what the receivers do at practice with the Callaway Cavaliers. That flag will move Callaway forward. A little offsides action there, first down. I have been told that there probably will be a running clock already.
Yeah, man. I just kind of feel for Redan. It's kind of obvious a lot of morale has been lost. I mean, it still looks like they're running hard, but in between plays, he's really frustrated. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see what this call is going to be.
Pass interference.
You think it's going to be on us or on?
Nah, it's on Redan. He basically tackled Zy Dandy.
I'm not sure if I saw that.
Yeah, in the very back left corner. Great throw. Great pull out and throw by A.J. Williams. and that'll move Callaway on up a little bit more.
I don't think he tackled Dandy. I think what actually happened, Dandy tackled him, but he wasn't allowing Dandy an opportunity to get to the ball, so he just dove right at him. Yeah, it kind of looked like Dandy's the one who tackled him, but I think he was more diving, trying to go for the ball.
Yeah, might be right, my brother. 10 minutes and 55 seconds here. Mahomes, one tackle away from getting to the end zone again. He'll be around the 5.
Yeah, just showing that lightning speed Mahone has, and it's it's fun to watch him run because he's not a tall guy, so you got to, those legs got to pedal a little faster, than somebody who has the long stride.
That's it.
So it's cool to just see him chop those feet.
Here we go. Mahomes really nowhere to go. Tackled by number 16, D'Angelo Grisham. He said, "Come here. Where you going, dog? Let me holler at you real quick."
Yeah, design sweep to the strong side, and Redan anticipated it well, played good containing on the edge, and kept him at bay. I think they gave him a yard or half a yard to gain.
That's it. 10 minutes. Callaway 34, 0. Redan. Ball handed off again to Mahomes. Literally, once again, one tackle away from getting to the end zone.
Yeah, he was trying to cut in between the center and guard there, but it was sort of a late cut, and he got tripped up by the guard there as he was running by. If he was able to keep his feet, that would have been a touchdown.
That's it. A.J. Williams doing a fabulous job of just showing off how talented he is as well. 3rd down for the Callaway Cavaliers. Got a Twins left here.
Yeah, looking back at OC in court, the assistant coaches for the signal.
That's it. A.J. rolling right. Ball thrown, nearly intercepted by number 1, Jordan Francis. Thank goodness that didn't happen. That'll bring up 4th down for the Callaway Cavaliers. The first 4th down of the night.
Yeah, a little play action rollout to the right, as had 3 receivers flooding to the right, one underneath, one in the middle, one over the top, trying to hit the guy over the top towards the back pylon, but had a tall defender there and was just able to bat it down.
Yes, sir. So we got Jaden Bailey out here to kick the field goal.
This is what they call a little chip shot here.
There it is. We'll take it as long as it goes in. Kick is up. Jaden Bailey. Kick is good. So that will bring your score to 37. Callaway 0, Redan. 8 minutes and 36 seconds in the second quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are back at Callaway Stadium. Redan to receive the kickoff, and the receiver will be out, I would say, around the 16-yard line where Redan will start on offense, Callaway on defense.
Yeah, it looks like they'll spot it around there. Actually, it might be a little generous. Looks like they'll put it at the 18. Hard hit delivered there by one of the Callaway Cavaliers. Didn't quite make it out who it was. But good job once again by that kickoff team of contain and pursuit, just not letting a lot of return yards under their watch.
Yeah, like you said, you couldn't see who it was. It was a huge pile up over there. on that sideline. And as Levi mentioned, the darker it gets sometimes in the stadium, even with the lights, sometimes it's really hard to sort out the numbers.
Well, especially with these. I have my hardest time with these jerseys in particular. I love the look of them, but it is a little hard to make out the numbers.
That's it. Callaway getting a little antsy there, jumping off sides. That far left defensive end over there just got a little bit too happy. Number 23 of the Callaway Cavalier, Sam Davidson. That's my guy. Sam ready to go. So here we go. Redan really getting nowhere on that play. Actually maybe losing a couple yards. That'll bring up third down.
Yeah, they've been going with this pistol single back formation, trying to get some type of positive momentum running in between the tackles here. But Callaway's just having none of it. This D-line is holding very firm, filling the gaps, and forcing these running backs to start shuffling outside.
That's it. I meant second down.
Yeah, the down keeper was off.
Threw me off.
Yeah, he never reset it back to first down when he should have.
Coming up on 6 minutes, Callaway 37, 0 Redan. Redan on offense, 5 rolling out, ball thrown.
Man.
Intended for number 24, Larry Stewart, incomplete, now third down.
Good feet, good pocket vision by Redan's quarterback, 5, as he stepped back in the pocket, had some time, then he stepped up into it, ran, caused a defender to come up on him, created his receiver to get open, but then just threw it a little too high. I think the receiver still should have had it, but incomplete.
Ball thrown, complete to number, let's get the number, number 1.
1, yeah.
Jordan Francis.
Jordan Francis, senior, 6'2", 180 pounds.
That's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, that was a very good pass, just coming across on that in route. It's about like a 10, 15-yard deep in route.
And throwing it to Francis again. Redan, hey, trying to move the ball a little bit there.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a little stick route there, or maybe some type of hook, but or a post hook. But good completion there. That might be their 2 completions in a row. Might be their only 2 of the night. I can't remember them completing any other ones. Besides they do have some swing passes they've hit, but nothing downfield.
Right. Really and truly, if you look at it, just doing what they can. It must have been a penalty on the play.
They drew Callaway again off sides on the dummy count.
Coming up on 5 minutes here.
Hey, it's easy to start losing your focus. It's 37-0, got a running clock, first half.
Telling you. Hand it off to Johnson. He'll be wrapped up. Had a good little stride on him, and there's that man, Mama. Zay Anderson been kind of quiet tonight, which we understand why. You got, a lot of different personnel switching in and out, but Zay Anderson, the South Alabama commit, who has played phenomenal here at Callaway in his tenure.
Yeah, he really has. Yeah, it was a great play by him.
Here we go. 5 rolling out for Redan, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown out of bounds.
There.
Yeah, at first I'm like, what is he doing?
I think the coaches are confused there, too, where he was throwing to.
Yeah,
but nobody in that area. It looked like he just panicked.
Right.
They honestly could call intentional grounding if they want to. I think the Whitecaps giving him a warning of not calling it. He's like, hey, just don't let that happen next time. But he's still well in the pocket. Nobody was out there.
That's it. Keegan Montgomery making fun of me, man. He said the guys on the field got more energy than you do. I gotta get it together, man, because I don't like this. I don't like it. Here we go. 5 rolling out for Redan. Nowhere to go. He'll get down to about the 45-yard line, and he'll be tackled out of bounds by number 11, Mr. Cameron, Aquira Cameron.
Yeah, young sophomore, DB.
Got a little dangerous there. He went up top on him. I thought it was going to be a horse collar.
Yeah, avoided getting that horse collar. He did get that jersey, though. That's how he was able to drag him out of bounds, just short of crossing that first down line. So Redan's taking the timeout, but when we come back, they'll be looking at 4th and 1 inside Callaway territory.
Absolutely. We'll take a 1 minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Are yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kill LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kill LaGrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at killlagrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Just at 4 minutes, Callaway 37-0 Redan here at Callaway Stadium.
He dropped that? Yeah,
he dropped
confirmation. He was wide open. He was pretty open out there, too. Quarterback hit him in the hands, and he just dropped it. That would have been a big play for Redan.
It would have been. Redan on that 4th down.
But finally showing signs of life. Getting good positive yardage there, hitting some big passing plays, getting into Callaway territory, but Cavaliers stand strong.
Right, that was Larry Stewart on that intended play. Wow, this is Caden Lee on the first play of the drive for Callaway. He'll get down to the 20. What a run by him.
Yeah, number 13 lead, tackled by number 13 Benjamin Jackson for Redan. And the reason why they were able to break off a big run there was Redan's players weren't even set. 2 of them ran on late, and the last guy to run on was number 13, Jackson, who tackled him.
There it is. Lee again. He'll pick up a couple on that play, tackled by number 15, who is not listed.
I don't think that was Lee. I think that was our guy.
No, Lee's a ball.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Well, earlier that was Kristen Kennedy who had ran that.
Yes, sir. 3-10, Callaway 37-0 Redan. Callaway Stadium. Callaway really just having their way here tonight.
It's all about controlling the line of scrimmage in football. And, yeah, I mean, Callaway's O-line and D-line have just dictated this game all the way throughout, creating the holes they need to for the running game.
That's it.
Blake hasn't really thrown it much of any, but has had really no pressure when he's been in the pocket.
Right.
And D-line has just filled every gap and has allowed Redan probably to have a sum of 0 rushing yards in the stat book right now.
Right. Let's see. Caden Lee back there again. Zai Dandy on the right. I can't tell who's far left. Harrington in the shotgun. Ball handed off to Lee again. Lee bouncing right. Lee looks like short of a touchdown. He's right at the 1. Great run by Lee again.
Yeah, good move at the end, too. If he was just a little bit taller, that would have been a touchdown.
He should have just lowered them shoulders and just ran him over.
Just not enough length to get the ball across the plane there, as the last guy to stop him was able to do it. But great running, good feet there by Lee.
If he would have just lowered them shoulders there. But here we go again. Lee on the first down. And he will be trapped by number 15 of Redan.
Yeah, I think it was one of those times Redan knew what Callaway was about to run. Callaway knew Redan knew what they were about to run, but they were like, let's just see if you're going to stop it anyways. Just a simple handoff to Lee going to the strong side, and Redan able to wall it up, prevent him from getting to the end zone.
They're doing all they can do.
Yeah.
They really are.
I said earlier that it looked like they were losing morale, but effort, they've done a great job in the effort category.
That's it. Callaway trying to do a hard count to make Redan jump. Play clock at 5. Harrington We'll hand off to Lee. Here comes Redan again, all over that run. That'll bring up third down. 1 minute and 30 seconds here until halftime.
Yeah, I mean, they pressed the coverage, pulled everybody up, kind of mean mugging Callaway there on the line, and went with the blitz, and it paid off for the Raiders.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Miss Heather Smith. She said that she's listening, coming from the football practice or the game for Gardner Newman. Shout out to Coach B and the Mustangs who won today, 8th grade day. That's what I'm talking about.
Mustangs.
Harrington with the keep. Blake Harrington with a touchdown, another Callaway touchdown, and there's a light show. 54 seconds, 43-0 here at Callaway Stadium.
Yeah, one of those signature Blake Harrington quarterback keepers there, just a little QB power. Stack up some extra blockers ahead of him, let him be the lone deep man in the shotgun, and just find a hole up the middle and take it. And there was a big one created by that Cavs O-line.
Okay, got the kicker. 2 for 2. Number 82.
Somebody's going to have to give us a name.
The new kicker for
somebody's going to have to
the Callaway Cavaliers. Yeah, we don't know her name.
We don't have it on the roster.
What is listed is that cannot be her name. We want to make sure that we get it right. Somebody please tell us what her name is.
You want to send it to a break?
We're going to send it to a break, a minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right. Mia Flores is that kicker. Mia Flores is that kicker. She is 2 for 2 tonight for the Callaway Cavaliers, getting some action. We've seen her warming up, but never have seen her kick in the game, and she has now gotten her time to shine. Shout out to Mia Flores and her family.
Yeah, good job, Mia. Good job. And shout out to number 26 senior TJ Pollard there with a big tackle. Looked like Redan, they had a good job walling up their blocking scheme or setting that wall in their blocking scheme on the return. And the return man had a clear lane to get to the end zone. And there comes big 26 TJ Pollard to stop him. But good starting field position for Redan here at midfield.
That's it. First play of the drive.
But they've only got 30 seconds to get downfield.
Right. That was LaDamian Stewart on that carry. Like as Levi mentioned, under 30 seconds here. Score 44 Callaway, 0 Redan. Once again, I apologize for my lack of energy earlier on in the game. If that's what you felt, I mean, I just thought I'm just being chill today, but I guess I was just a little bit too quiet.
What a stiff arm there. A couple stiff arms laid out by
Stewart.
Yeah, number 7 there for Redan.
And that will be the end of the second quarter. We're going into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear the sounds of the marching Raiders and the marching Cavaliers. Callaway 44, 0 Redan. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium about 18 minutes or so, a little over 18 minutes into the second half of this football game. 44 Callaway, 0 Redan. I made the comment earlier, might have been towards the end of the first quarter or second quarter. Callaway just really having their way tonight here with this non-region game on a Thursday night, showing that they can put in some guys who may not get as much playing time, and they're doing work as well. You know, so everybody's getting reps. Everybody seems to be building that stat book up tonight, and we're just proud of our Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, it looks like they're just standing at the counter ordering from a Burger King menu because anything they want to do, they're able to do it. As you said, they're having it their way tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, marching Cavaliers are on the field now. And we also mentioned earlier that the marching Raiders made their way in somewhere around in the first quarter. So we are definitely looking forward to the marching Cavaliers and the marching Raiders. Just at some halftime festivities. So everybody now, Levi is sending me in the name, Mia Flores. Once again, shout out to Mia Flores, 2 for 2 tonight for the Callaway Cavaliers when it comes to extra point.
Yep, she's 2 for 2. Jaden Bailey, he's done a good job kicking as well. He's, I think he's made a couple 3-point field goals, and then has also stepped in to kick some extra points. But I guess one thing Mia can definitely say over him, she has got the better kicking percentage right now when it comes to extra points. She's 2 for 2, and Jaden Bailey just let one slide left to the post, even though we thought from up here it was good.
Yeah.
And the refs even had some confusion on it, but they decided it was no good, so we'll take their word for it.
I know, right? Man, shout out to Jalen Bailey. You know, he really came out of nowhere. I do believe that he was also another soccer transfer, as we have found out Mia Flores comes from soccer. She's a soccer player by trade. You know, it ain't easy, man. You know, you come from one sport to another, and so that tells you what type of athletes that they are by doing this. And so we appreciate y'all, because that's one of the hardest things that a team has to find is a kicker.
Yep.
You know,
I mean, kicking is the toughest. One of the toughest parts of this sport. Many people have debated even if kicking should even be an aspect of the sport in general, because a lot of people are bitter out there. They've lost some big games in the past, and they're whether their college team or NFL team have lost some critical games due to missed field goals.
Right.
Me, as an Alabama fan, we went through a long stint of our field goal troubles. So, yeah, it can be very frustrating.
Oh, for sure.
But Jaden Bailey has done an excellent job.
He has.
And he has probably exceeded the expectations of his coaches, knowing the challenge that was stacked up for him, and he's coming here and he's taking it on about as well as you can ask him to.
Hey, and that's what makes great players. So once again, shout out to those kickers that we have, man, and shout out to, once again, all things Callaway. I'm looking out here. Levi, you made the statement earlier that, man, Callaway still shows up. Doesn't matter what day, doesn't matter what time. Callaway fans and parents and boosters and supporters, they always show up and show out.
Even 3.5 hours away in Adel, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, they showed up, man. So shout out to them. You got about 15, 16 minutes or so into the second half. Once again, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, 44 Callaway, 0 Redan. We're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
You camped out in the backyard with me and my friends for my 6th birthday party.
Until we were soaked by the torrential downpour.
You coached my baseball team in junior high.
That was the worst season you ever had.
So, after the football game tonight, I'm hoping you'll buy beer for me and my friends.
Think again.
Their brain develops into their mid-20s. Until then, they're going to try new things, test boundaries, and drive you crazy.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be firm, be clear, be consistent.
BeTheWall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are back at halftime, about 12 minutes or so into the second half of this football game. Callaway up 44-0 Redan. The Marching Cavaliers on the field. Then I do believe after that you will hear the sound of the Marching Raiders. Once again, Callaway just having their way here tonight with the Redan Raiders. A lot of guys getting a lot of playing time, which is always a great thing to see. Levi went on a coffee break. He will be back, but until then, you'll hear me once again. Shout out to everybody who says my energy is off. It has been a long week, but it's quite funny that somebody can tell you that, hey, you're a little off. Nothing is wrong. I am just a little bit exhausted, but I am glad to be here. I'm Coy Body, one half of this Callaway Cavaliers broadcast. Levi Evans is my partner. And like I said, we are glad to be here on a Thursday night. Won't be our last Thursday night game. I do believe we have one more. And we have a couple more home games left here as well. And the last couple of games for the season will be away. So if you don't have anything to do, come catch us at home while we're at home, right? Catch us at home or at home. But if you just like listening to the radio, if you like listening to the sounds of our voice and imagining what is going on at the stadium, continue to listen to the broadcast. There's a few ways that you can do it. You can go on our website, eagle102.3.com, and find Callaway High School, click Listen Live, or you can download that mobile app. And make sure that you keep up with not only us, but you can also keep up with other local schools as well. Troop High School, LaGrange High School. You can go over into Alabama, listen to the Alabama area football, Auburn football, you name it. We have it at Eagle 102.3. So have your way. We just are glad that you guys listen, and we're glad that you guys tune in to us each and every week. And as another reminder, on Monday nights, every Monday during football season, you can tune into the Kia of LaGrange Coaches Show and or join us at Your Pie, starting at 7 p.m. every Monday night during football season. Come out, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your loved ones, bring your dog. We're on the patio, and we have pizza, we have fellowship, and we have fun. Just talking football with local head coaches and sometimes coaching staff and players as well. So thank y'all once again for all your support. Thank you for all your support. Let's go ahead and go back to these sponsors again. I always want to make sure that we give them their flowers, and then we'll take another break. So Kia of LaGrange, the kickoff sponsor at Your Pie, Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, McKibben Funeral Home, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Kia of LaGrange, Ricky Smith Roofing, Wellstar, Kemp's Carpet, Medicine Cabinet, Cindy Store, and the Fair to Remember, and Twin Cedars. Once again, thank you guys so much for your sponsorship. Thank you so much for your support, because without it, we would have no broadcast. Coming up on 9 minutes here, once again, Callaway 44, 0 Redan. It's halftime. 2-minute break here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
If you need roof repairs, call Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Local roofing company with over 30 years of experience, they can handle simple leaks to major roof repairs. Check out Ricky Smith Roofing work on Facebook. Just search Ricky Smith Roofing. With free estimates available in Troop, Hurd, Chambers, and Randolph County. Call 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kia LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kia LaGrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben and Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we're ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, coming up on 6 minutes until the second half of this football game. Marching Cavaliers still jamming on the field. Great atmosphere tonight here on a Thursday night at Callaway Stadium as your Callaway Cavaliers are up 44-0 against the Redan Raiders. I'm Quay Body along with my partner Levi Evans, and we're glad to be here. It may be a crazy game, a crazy situation, but we are still fired up. We're still amped up. Levi went and got some coffee,
Yes.
And I had to just stand up a little bit to get my energy, get my blood flowing a little bit more, because I can't have y'all talking bad about me out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Callaway Nation, I offered him one time. I didn't offer him 2 times. I probably offered him 3 or 4 times. Are you sure you don't want me to also get you a coffee? So, yeah, I definitely needed it. So thank you for letting me have a little break to run down there and grab one.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Tom's.
Yeah, Tom's coffee truck, man. If you've never seen this truck around LaGrange or surrounding areas, it is a neat truck. Very state of the art. Forward-looking truck.
You got your own little flavor dispensers on the side. You can pour, do it yourself. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. You can get your little iced coffee, drink concoction. I don't know. They got several different things you can get from Tom's.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you one thing. You can't miss that trup. You can't miss it.
Yeah,
like it's so bright.
Lit up. It's designed well. It's got cool LED signage. Yeah, it's cool. It's got it all. No shortage. All the bells and whistles.
Absolutely. So looking forward to seeing the guys just kind of, continue to build their stats tonight.
I was just about to say, there's been no shortage of bells and whistles on this Callaway offense tonight, as several guys have gotten to see good amount of action, whether they normally do or don't. For example, A.J. Williams has been placed into the quarterback position for a few of these drives. He's been responsible for some of these points out here. He's done a great job. And he's just one to name out of the several who've been able to get more experience, get more playing time tonight, which is definitely going to bode well for not just the future of this year later on in the season, but in the future going forward.
Oh, for sure.
Next seasons.
That's it. And I made mention to this earlier. Tonight is one of those games to where you get all you can get out of everybody that's on the sideline. Because when you get deeper into the playoffs, God forbid, you have guys that are tired or playing both ways, or they're gassed. You want to be able to put some personnel in the game who has had some live game experience. You don't want to just put a guy in there who's never touched the field. So I'm glad that, respectfully, I'm glad that we're having to play a game like this because it allows us to be better all the way around for our Callaway Cavaliers. So,
So in football, in a football season, you face various circumstances. Yeah, it's not cookie cutter. Not every football team is cookie cutter. You can't always expect to get out of your team what you think you would expect. So you got to be able to adapt. And this coaching staff is showing their ability to adapt and use some type of they're finding use out of this game.
Right.
You really could just throw in the starters or still throw in your second string and just say, hey, we're going to run it up the middle and eat up all of the play clock, and let's just kill as much time as we can. No, they're out here running, actual plays, drawing up actual schemes, and they're not complicated ones either, especially with A.J. Williams in there. They got pretty creative with their wide receiver tree because it was pretty evident Redan is not good at guarding the pass. Their secondary gets lost pretty easily once you get just 10, 20, 15 yards, 20 yards downfield. It's kind of like they get lost. So they were exposing them on that. So good job by the coaching staff to find and make good use out of this game tonight when you really could just fold it up if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, you gotta spread the love, though. Spread the love. So we're about a couple minutes into the second half of this football game. If you're just tuning into the broadcast, Callaway 44-0 Redan. We're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break and get closer to the second half. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Falcon Boats introduces the new 18 Freedom, an entry-level bass boat with the stable ride, fishability, and customer service the Falcon brand is known for. The 18 Freedom is equipped with everything needed to go fish, with room to make it your own down the road. Freedom to live, freedom to fish, freedom to make it your own. Falcon Boats. Go fish.
Available at Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here about 2 minutes or so into the second half of this football game. I'm Coy Body, along with my partner, Mr. Levi Evans. Callaway 44-0 Redan here at Callaway Stadium on a Thursday night.
So who we got next week? We mentioned before a game that we finally start region play next week. And we never even gave the team name.
I know it. Pike County.
And that's a Friday night game.
Senior night.
Look at that.
Yes, sir. Senior night.
The rivals.
That's it. Yeah, Pike, man, it used to be some knockout dragouts back in the day.
I went to college, so I attended. I'm a proud LaGrange Panther. Rawr. And that's what we say up on the hill. You know,
really.
If you get it, you get it. But anyways, I went to school with many Pike alumni who played on the football team. Cool dudes, but yeah, I know it's a fierce rivalry, and I don't. Have they been the same as of late? Have they been? How these past two teams fared for Pike?
Nah, I mean it definitely not. In my opinion, definitely not the old Pike County.
Yeah.
You know, but there's a lot of tradition in Pike. You know, I would call a sundown town. Sundown town. You know, everybody goes out to the football game, similar to like Heard County and some other smaller
yeah, bro. I'm from that area. There ain't nothing to do after 8 p.m. But that's also because there's like maybe a couple thousand people in the area, or 3,000. Everybody's spread out, very rural.
Everybody closed down, and we're going to the football game.
Exactly.
So shout out to Pike County, man. One of my best friends comes from Pike County. He's like a brother to me, Daniel Walker. We actually were rivals in high school. Ended up at the same college, man. Didn't even know that we were going to go to the same college. Went to Shorter, and ended up in the same orientation. And the first year, man, we really didn't like each other.
Oh, really?
You know, we had to really grow because we were rivals.
Yeah.
I mean, it was some knockout dragouts. Let me give you a little history. My senior year, we were both 9-0, and we ended up playing in the region championship game, and we ended up beating Pike. I want to say by 3.
So he's more mad at you than you were at him.
Yeah, I didn't have no reason to be mad, other than that we were rivals. But other than that, man,
they sit 2-2 right now. They play tomorrow night. I'm not familiar with this school, but Mount Zion, and Mount Zion is 5-0.
Yeah.
So Pike County may be coming here next week with a losing record. We'll see.
I don't know if that's the Mount Zion in Carrollton or the Mount Zion in Atlanta.
It is the Mount Zion located. Well, it's a good question.
Because you got 2 Mount Zions in Georgia.
It's in Mount Zion, Georgia. So maybe 3 Mount Zions then.
Yeah. Interesting.
We'll follow up on that. I'll do some more
right?
digging.
Yeah,
I'll follow up on that.
Got to do some research on that one. So 12 minutes on the clock to start the third quarter. If you're just tuning into the broadcast for whatever reason, once again, Callaway 44, 0 Redan. Jaden Bailey with the kickoff. He'll kick it, and Raiders will receive on the 5. Number 7 coming out to the 25. Still not down yet. Tackle by number 5, Antavius Reeves. And that'll start the offensive drive for the Redan Raiders. See if some halftime adjustments or something have been made.
So I believe it is the Mount Zion out of Carrollton, Georgia.
Okay.
But there is another one in Jonesboro.
Yeah, yes, I knew.
But on Max Preps, it says Mount Zion, Georgia.
Interesting. Yeah. I knew it was one of them.
Which maybe Mount Zion may be a community, kind of like a Rosemont to us. I don't know, maybe. I don't.
Maybe.
Or maybe I'm dumb.
Nah, you ain't dumb.
And I'm juiced on coffee right now.
Nah, brother, you ain't dumb.
Shout out to Tom's again, though. This was a good halftime pick-me-up.
Man, I already know it's good. I think there will be a running clock, by the way. So if the game flies by, you know why. So Redan on this first play of the quarter, pass and complete.
Another motion swing pass. It's pretty identical to the play they tried to start the game with, and able to get a yard on it, but good contained there by Callaway's defense.
That's number 8, Treshawn Bale. Shout out to him for that catch.
So what's your go-to coffee order?
Man, I'm going to tell you, I'm a white chocolate mocha man.
Okay.
Or anything caramel macchiato, vanilla caramel, anything like that I can go towards. And if you're just talking about regular coffee and cream, I'm a French vanilla guy, hazelnut creamer guy,
Okay.
I'm in that lane right there. So second down, Redan to throw and pass complete to 4, but really no gain on the play. Number 4, Frederick Johnson. Been talking about him a little bit tonight. That'll bring up third down. Coming up on 10 minutes. Clock will run pretty doggone fast, folks, because there is a running clock, just to let you know. So you can't go get food and come back, because if you do, the game might be over. But I love coffee, dude. I've been drinking coffee every day faithfully since 2009.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm a big coffee guy, too. This is my first cup of the day. I usually have at least one a day.
Right.
I'm a little bit more simpler. My go-tos when I go to a coffee shop, which at Starbucks is a flat white. Other coffee shops, they do a flat white. I've tried a couple others. It's just not the same as Starbucks. So I go with a flat white at Starbucks, and then I'm going with a regular latte. There it is. I addressed that last game, so I'm glad somebody pointed it out.
Oh, Trace Powell.
He says I'm saying too much. I said that last game. I said somebody needs to call me out when I'm saying that.
He's talking about both of us. Interesting. Redan on the third down. And the quarterback will be pushed out of bounds. That'll bring up fourth down. I'm pretty sure they'll bring out their personnel.
So it's going to make it 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long. 8 minutes. Coming up on 8 minutes. Callaway 44-0. Redan.
But at the end of the day,
Trace Powell, I don't know who you are, but I love you, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, you don't even know who this person is?
I don't.
Oh, I thought this was somebody you knew. Well, I still appreciate
we have mutual friends.
I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah.
I addressed this before the last game.
Well, this is the thing. And if you know us, you know that we are an untraditional broadcast. So
basically just saying we're not professionals.
Nah, we're not. And and even if we were, this is so untraditional. But anyways,
it's a bad habit I've developed, and I went back and I heard clips from the previous game, and I never go back and watch or listen to these games, even though I always know I need to because that's how you get better. And I hear myself doing those stupid filler words and saying a lot. And so I brought it up in the pregame broadcast, and I was told I did a lot better that game. But coming in, rushing off the golf course, pretty tired myself. It's been hard to find the words tonight. But now I know to stay on top of the filler words or to refrain from the filler words.
You good, brother. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
WELR FM, Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by State Farm agent Matt Orr.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are. Coming up on 5 minutes here. Once again, it is a running clock here at Callaway Stadium. 44, Callaway 0, Redan.
Most of the second string, and for Callaway, as we will assume they're going to get the bulk or all of the offensive possessions. A.J. Williams in at quarterback already has a few points he's responsible for on the night. Made a lot of good passing plays, some good running out of the pocket, too, for A.J. So a bright future for Callaway with A.J. Williams under the helm after Mr. Blake Harrington graduates this year. It's going to be big shoes to fill, but he's definitely got the talent to do it as he calls his own number here, trying to go up the right side, and Redan will quickly shut him down, and we've got an injured Callaway Cavalier. Doesn't look good. We're going to take a minute break. This is Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
That's it.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we're ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Keeler Grange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Keeler Grange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Coming up on 4 minutes here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway 44, 0, Redan.
I'm not quite. I believe that was number 50, Ethan Hand Jr., who was able to walk
like he was
off under his own power. It was hard to make out his jersey number, but I believe it was 50 there. So Callaway lining it up in the pistol, tight formation. They've got a winger and a lone back, but A.J. Williams calls it himself, play-action boot. Gets a good chunk of yardage, but it's going to be 4th and intermediate. Looks like a 4th and 5. as they're now in Redan territory, fully into Redan territory. You think they'll go for it or punt it away here?
They might as well go for it.
Why not?
Literally, what can you lose by going for it? Literally, think about that.
Yeah, well, they're definitely taking their time. A.J. Williams over to the sideline getting the play.
Yeah, game clock just started, so. Yeah, man. Did we sound that bad?
I feel like we were low energy tonight. I'm not even mad about the comment, bro. I mean, I told you,
I'm
bro.
not mad.
I have told people.
I'm not mad.
Somebody just send hate to me for just doing that
it
right there.
It take a lot to get me upset.
I said, tell me you hate me if you want to. I'm cool with it.
A.J. Williams on the keep, and he will pick up that first down for the Callaway Cavaliers. Coming up on 3 minutes now until the fourth quarter. Man, before you know it, we're going to look up. This game is going to be over. If you're just tuning in, once again, Callaway 44-0.
Yeah, we're going to probably operate in an unorthodox manner. Might have to squeeze in some breaks during live play.
We'll do it now. Go ahead and get a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, we are back. It is second and short. Another handoff going up the middle. 22, Caden Lee.
What are you doing?
Well, I would.
A little wrong button hit there. But during the break, only missed one play. It was another simple handoff that Caden Lee was able to split the center and guard there, cutting up the middle, getting 8 yards. Follows it up with another 4 or 5 yards on the carry. They're now inside the red zone on the 18, and they are going to take their precious time as we are approaching 1 minute left in this third quarter.
That's it. 44 Callaway, 0 Redan.
Pistol formation. They got a winger to the left.
Here we go. Handoff to Lee, who has gotten a lot of carries tonight. Been running the ball pretty good.
Yeah, giving up Mahone and Christian Kennedy some much-needed rest as they got a fair amount of action in the first half. But it's a good job to see the young buck, Caden Lee, here getting some good experience, and he's ran the ball very well.
That's it. That's it. Second down, and I think they may just let the clock run out. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I think they'll let time expire here, so we'll head out as we mentioned earlier, running clock. So we gotta squeeze them in when we can.
Yeah, we gotta take a lot of breaks. So if you're listening, just know that we don't want to do this, but this has to happen because we have breaks. We have sponsors that we have to cater to. So.
It's honestly because my feelings have been hurt, man.
Oh, your feelings been hurt. Lord have mercy. Bless your heart and all your parts. So that is the end of the third quarter. Coming into the fourth quarter, Callaway 44-0 Redan. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. How about that? Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the Medicine Cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the Medicine Cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And during the break, A.J. Williams with the touchdown for the Callaway Cavaliers. That will bring the score to 50. Callaway 0 Redan. A running clock. A lot of breaks left. So, hey, this game will be over with before you know it. If you are tuning in, we're just letting you know. All right.
A.J. Williams looked like he was running through an obstacle course there. Called his own number. Looked like it was a designed QB keeper anyways. Had the extra blockers lined up in front of him. Got the snap. Just took off up the middle. And, just used a couple of juke moves. Looked like he was long striding. One guy looked like he wanted to hurdle over him. But good, hard run by A.J. Williams there. It was about 16, 17-yard carry. Took it to the house. And like you said, Callaway now with a 50 burger on Redan.
Not the 50 burger.
You know what's better than a 50 burger?
What?
60 burger.
Oh, yeah. Redan finally out of bounds at the 25. I don't know what was going on there. That was number 14, Cameron McGill, who brought that kickoff out.
That was definitely the Raiders' best and longest
for sure.
kickoff return of the night because all the other returns have not even sniffed the 20-yard line if they've gotten lucky. The Raiders have had their work cut out for them as their starting field position has not been the best.
Has not at all.
But that's just a tribute to Callaway constantly putting points up on the board and getting these deep kickoffs with good coverage.
That's it. Let's see what the Raiders can do on offense here. Callaway on defense. First down. Raiders in a quad set. Ball thrown, patted down, intended for number 3, Xavier Ivey. They'll bring up second down for the Raiders.
Who is that? I can't quite make out his number there. Good job by our edge guy. He anticipated the pass, jumped up as he was engaged in the O-lineman's block, and was able to tip it and prevent that ball from getting to the intended receiver.
Sam Davidson. That's the edge guy.
Shout out Sam Davidson.
Big Sam Davidson.
And it's always good to see your players like this, even though most of them are getting playing time they're not used to, but they're going full out, full hustle.
He's a big kid too, man. He's a sophomore.
Really?
He's a sophomore. Yeah, he's a big kid.
Well, Callaway's football future remains bright.
That's it. That'll bring up third down for the Raiders, coming up on 8 minutes. Once again, running clock. If you blink, it'll be gone.
Yeah, and the Raiders going with a run there, just like their kickoff returns. Their run game has been very little in the success department. Got a couple yards there, third and long. Quarterback's back to throw it too high.
Nearly intercepted.
Tipped and into the hands of one of the Callaway DBs, but He tried to take off before he fully had it in his grasp, and that will fall incomplete, 4th and long. Too bad I don't have my my binoculars on me, so I can't quite make out who that is all the way across the field.
That was Xavier Ivey, the intended receiver for the Raiders.
And I believe that was the backup QB for Redan in there too. Some of their young guys getting experience now.
4th down for the Raiders. Raiders looking to punt, so we think.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're all got the 4th down signal. They're throwing their fist up, looking at their coaches. There's obvious confusion going on. They're a man short, so they're trying to find. They ran the guy on late. I think the refs really just don't care at this point. They could have called a false start or.
And what's crazy, we didn't even have a man deep.
No, we're just letting them do what they need to do. So yeah, the ball goes unattended and will fall dead at the 30. Yeah, so Callaway start on their own 30.
We're gonna do what we got to do as well. Take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
This Halloween, make your yard come alive with chills and thrills from Cindy's store. From glowing pumpkins to towering skeletons, witches, ghosts, and more, you'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations. Cindy's has all you need to make your house stand out this Halloween season. You'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations at prices better than the big box stores. Shop local, save big, and get ready to scare in style at Cindy's store.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands? You're giving away alcohol? Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center.
We're back. We're back.
Am I back? There I am.
You are. 5 minutes. Callaway 50, 0 Redan. Callaway on offense. A.J. Williams, the quarterback.
Yeah, 2nd and short, or 2nd and 4, it looks like, after a good first down run by Callaway. But this time, they're stood up at the line. Looks like they lost a yard on that second rushing attempt. So now Callaway facing a 3rd and 5.
They have switched out the entire personnel offensively.
Yeah, we got the 3rd stringers out there now. We got the young guys.
That's it. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I know it was a tough night for a lot of different reasons. But hey, once again, we are untraditional in this broadcast.
Quarterback in is freshman, rocking the traditional freshman number 35.
There it is.
That is Jaden Strickland.
On this 3rd down, ball handed off in a run there. That's number 18 for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Elijah Vines.
Okay,
sophomore.
Elijah. Good little run there. Bring up 4th down.
Yeah, good run. It looked like it was a design outside sweep. Looked like he was supposed to get around that tackle, but good contained play by the Raiders' edge. So he cut it inside between the tackle and guard and was just hit hard by one of those Redan linebackers to stop him a couple of yards short of the first down. I'm sorry. And some confusion now for Callaway's punt team.
You better get your words
I
together.
know, we got critics out here. They're going to be writing reviews.
That's a great punt, though. Gee.
What a punt.
What is he doing? Number 21 of Redan.
Sometimes you just got to try to make something out of nothing, and that's what he did there.
Evil Knievel, doing all kind of stunts out there.
The ball bounced at the 21. He went backwards to gather it at the 19. Tried to look like he was going to pull off some type of miraculous Devin Hester, use the whole width of the field, but Callaway wasn't having any of that.
I don't know what that was.
And they made him lose a yard or two on that return.
Right.
So they'll start inside their own 20, Redan. And I imagine with only 3 minutes left and counting, this will probably be the last offensive possession for either team.
More than likely. More than likely. Once again, we appreciate y'all for listening in. You know, it ain't too bad to get home a little early on a Thursday.
Yeah, we still got – we might have a little bit longer post-game just so we can get the shine for all of our sponsors.
Right.
Who help us throw on these shindigs every weekend with the broadcast crew.
I know, right? Little quad set there for the Raiders, but handed off to the running back, and he will be tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers.
That is just swarm football right there. Swarm to the football. That was 3, 4, 5 Callaway red jerseys just attacking the ball there. Group effort to bring the ball carrier down. But say forward momentum got to line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10.
That's it. Looks like number 26 for the Raiders as the ball carrier. So here we go. Raiders to throw. Pass complete. Looks like number 9 of the Raiders on that sideline. And the Raiders will pick up a first down. Coming up on a minute to the end of this football game. Once again, if you're just tuning in, Callaway 50-0 Redan.
They have called that wide receiver screen more than a handful of times, and that is the first time they've gotten good positive yardage out of it. And about 11, 12 yards, first down. Oh, and they got a guy deep, wide open. Boop. Oh,
beautiful ball, too.
Beautiful, just too far out in front. If he would have hit his man, that would have been an easy touchdown as Callaway's DBs just got lost. Forgot their assignment there, it looked like.
Man, that was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, man, you want to stand strong. You want to keep this shutout. So they just subbed out one of the DBs to – I think Callaway wants to keep Redan off the scoreboard.
Heck yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Under a minute now. 40 seconds to be exact to the end of this football game. Then we'll, as Levi said, come to y'all with a post game. So Redan on this second down. Redan quarterback, no receiver, looking for somewhere to go. Is almost tackled by one of his own players.
Well, they put the starting senior quarterback out there, Chase Truitt, who's made some big throws tonight. A lot of accuracy issues overall for him. He's a lot better on his feet. Good vision there, good agility. Got a good chunk of yardage, but they'll still be short of the first. And that's the end of the ball game.
That will be the end of the ball game. There's still one more play going on, though.
They say they got the snap off, but now they'll shove him out of bounds. Right. That's the end.
That is the end of the ball game, folks, here at Callaway Stadium. 50 Callaway, 0 Redan. And that will put another W on the board for the Callaway Cavaliers. So we're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break, get into our post game, and talk about the game and talk about some upcoming games. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Let Smith take a peek. Ricky Smith Roofing.
Ricky
Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured with over 30 years of roofing experience. They're ready to handle all your roofing needs, from the smallest repair to an entire new roof install. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195.
The minute your roof springs a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Ricky Smith Roofing.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here at Callaway Stadium. If you're just tuning into the game, you're a little bit too late. A day late and a dollar short. Callaway Cavaliers 50-0 Redan here in this non-region Thursday night football game.
Yeah, a great game by the Cavaliers. We knew it could get ugly. If they came in focused, doing what they need to do, we knew they could blow out this struggling Redan Raiders football team out of Snellen Mountain, and that's exactly what Callaway did. They came in focused, executed the game plan perfectly, and they're walking out with a 50 burger. Who doesn't want to go home on a Thursday night with a nice 50 burger in their pocket?
I love your terminology, 50 burger. You're really making me hungry.
Yeah.
50 burger.
I'm like a 50 burger right now.
I love it, man. But once again, shout out to our Callaway Cavaliers. All things Callaway, everything from the parents to the coaches to the teachers to the players. We appreciate y'all for everything that you do to make the red and black look good. We're still into this post game. We got to check and see how far along we have, but we're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break here. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but, hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kill LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kill LaGrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at killlagrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben & Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are back at Callaway Stadium for the post-game show. Tonight, your Callaway Cavaliers had a chance to take on the Redan Raiders. And as Levi mentioned, they put up a 50 burger. If you don't know what that means that Callaway had 50, Redan had 0 here at Callaway Stadium. Super proud of our guys and everything they stand for and all the hard work that they have put in to prepare for this season and also this game tonight.
Yeah. Don't get complacent, though.
I know, right?
Don't be happy about what you've done so far, because technically you can argue the season starts next week.
Yeah,
region play
for
starts. Sure. So Pike County will be coming in here. We finally get a Friday night game.
Right.
So we will host Pike County and try to start that region schedule off undefeated 1-0. So
right.
We are definitely looking forward to that. But, yeah, got to be proud of how this Callaway team looks, where they position themselves. right now in the season, as we mentioned before the game started in the pregame broadcast. Starting out the season in familiar territory, 0-2, similar to last year.
Right.
But responding well like they did last year. And I would say a little bit more polished, too, which I wasn't on the Callaway broadcast. I try to keep up with a little bit. You would know better, but it's hard to judge teams because you got key guys who graduate, and then you got guys who've grown up. But comparing going into region from last year to here, how would you compare this team?
Well, I mean, let me just say this. Sometimes it's really tough, as seasons go on. Quite naturally, you lose impact players. You lose certain guys who brought a certain thing to the game. And sometimes as you go on, you may not have that anymore, But I love the fight that our guys have now. I go to the Opelika game, right? I think about the Opelika game. Me and Coach Wiggins, we love that game because it really allows us to see where we are, as a team and what we can get better on, because that's literally the best or one of the best teams that we will ever see, during the season. So, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're finding our groove, and I think that we're doing what we have to do to, keep Callaway football. So
yeah,
yes, sir.
And if you were just going to use the Opelika game as the scale of judgment, I would say then this Callaway team is better off right now, where they're at in a better position and more polished than where they were last year. Because, a lot of these main guys, your starting quarterback, Blake Harrington, he was starting as a junior, now a senior, more experience under his belt. Jeremiah Dunn, big-time playmaker, now a senior. But, yeah, these guys just look more polished, look more put together, and I think they've just got so many weapons. They've gotten a little even more creative than they've already been in the past. So it's been a very fun team to watch, and it's going to be even more fun when they're faced with some really challenging circumstances and to see how they respond to those.
Right.
And tougher talent.
Right, for sure. So we're going to take one last break, and we're going to get out of here before they turn the lights off on us. Another 2 minutes. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
This Halloween, make your yard come alive with chills and thrills from Cindy's store. From glowing pumpkins to towering skeletons, witches, ghosts, and more, you'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations. Cindy's has all you need to make your house stand out this Halloween season. You'll find a huge selection of outdoor and yard decorations at prices better than the big box stores. Shop local, save big, and get ready to scare in style at Cindy's store.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City and Carrollton and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and here we are back here at Callaway Stadium. Once again, Callaway with the victory tonight, huge victory, 50 to Redan's 0 here tonight, non-region game. But next week we do start region play. We will start with Pike County, and it is also senior night. Not Thursday night. We do have one more Thursday night game on October 2nd, if I can speak correctly. But this game will be on Friday, September 26th here at Callaway Stadium, senior night. Y'all make sure that y'all come out so we can support these seniors and, do what Callaway does, get another victory. Once again, super proud of our guys. Also, again, make sure that you check us out on Monday nights. This upcoming Monday night will be at Your Pie for the Key of LaGrange Coaches Show starting at 7 p.m. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your loved ones. Come eat some pizza and let's talk some football. I don't have anything else to say. Levi, what you got?
Yes, sir. Well, we're going to be celebrating another fantastic football fall weekend on Eagle Sports. So tomorrow night, if you still want some more Friday Night Lights, we got plenty of action for you. 3 different games on the slate on Eagle 102.3 right here. You're going to have LaGrange hosting Spalding. Your LaGrange Grangers are sitting pretty at 4-0. And then your 4-0 Troop High Tigers, they're going to be away on the road at Fayette County. You can hear them on WLAG Eagle Sports 96.9. But if you also are interested in some Bama ball that's going on, some high school football going across state lines, I will be on 94.7 over in Randolph County, which here you can get it on the WLWE Eagle Sports app, or just go to Eagle 102.3 and find the WLWE Eagle Sports tab. I will be calling a football game over in Auburn, Alabama, as the Randolph County Tigers are going to face the Lee Scott Warriors. Both teams undefeated. Both teams traditionally have very strong football programs. They faced off last year. Randolph County got the better of Lee Scott, so Lee Scott hosting with some vengeance. So I expect that to be a really fun game. I'm looking forward to it. So you got 3 very good options to listen to, or you can listen to all 3. And then on Saturday, of course, is the Auburn Sports Network. We will have the Auburn Tigers on, and that crew, and they will be on the road in Norman, Oklahoma, where my mom is from. Fun fact. So that's going to be a fun game. Jackson Arnold going to Sooner Nation to face his former team, so that'll be very interesting. Very 2 similar built teams, you could say. So, yeah, happy football, everybody.
Absolutely, happy football. And before we leave, let me give a shout-out to my boy Adam Sledge, the Sledgehammer,
yes,
our
sir.
board operator. Man, shout-out to you, man. I love you, brother. And once again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the broadcast. Levi, thank you again, man, for just stepping in with your boy this season. We still got a long ways to go, but I'm loving what we got going on thus far. So,
and of course, we can't end the broadcast without thanking the lovers and the haters out there.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. We love all of y'all. I just want you to know that. So I'm Quay Body.
Levi Evans.
There it is. Go Cavaliers.
Are yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So